Luke, 1-0 defeat here tonight. What's the mood like in there, and what are your thoughts on a tough performance?
Listen, it's down, like you can expect, obviously, with regards to not recording a win in our last 6 fixtures. We've had some tough games in that period, don't get me wrong, but the fact of the matter is, I felt deservedly so, we come away with no points this evening. I felt that they were the better team. I think they're the best team we've played this season. I spoke to Ian on the walk out in terms of back into our dressing room after the night, and I said to him and Doyle that they moved us around the park, they passed us off the park, they ran off us, ran over us, ran through us, and I was really thankful that it was only 1-0 going into the half-time team talk. Did we have a little bit more of a go second half? Yeah, we come out a little bit more front foot, but they still then could have probably had 2 or 3 goals to the good in the second half. So very disappointed. We wanted to get to this period where we've got a 10-day buffer to regroup. We've got there, not in terms of the points return we were looking for. But yeah, we're 7th. It's still well in our hands, and we've got to build on that. And this group, I trust, I believe in. We need to stay strong, stay together, and come back after our little break, fit and firing to go and put Woking to the sword. Sorry.
Can you pinpoint what hasn't been clicking?
It's not that what hasn't been clicking. You play Chesterfield at home, you play Grimsby at home, you play Wrexham away, you play Notts County away, you play Barnet away. These are big games, ones that you've got to be in and around it to maintain a playoff spot. And we fell short extremely at Wrexham. I felt we were very productive second half against Chesterfield. I felt that we managed the game to an extent against Grimsby. Barnet away was a big derby and they come out victorious, and this evening I felt that, like I said, they were by far the best team we've played this season. Good quality, good movement, good patterns, played a similar shape to us in terms of the system, 3-5-2, but I just felt that they deservedly won the game. If I could pinpoint it, not really, I have to say. We'll do a review now. We will do a review on the last 6 games. We've got a period now where we can do that. We'll look at the sort of bits that we like to have as non-negotiables and see if we delivered on them. But this evening I felt that we were not by us. They didn't allow us to get our game going, and I have to give full credit to Ian and Notts County.
Footballers are humans, and do you think their confidence has been knocked? Your group, have you noticed the knock in confidence at all?
Confidence, belief, yeah, you could say that. They've got to be really confident what they've achieved in the FA Cup, and today we've had a fantastic season, and it's still unfinished, and the players have said that in team meetings, it's unfinished, and we need to draw upon them experiences that we've had and the big results that we've had, the big away days we've had, and we've got to go again. We've got 12 games to go. We're on the starting grid at Brands Hatch. We know where we're positioned. We're going to come back before Woking and probably have 2 games as additionals going into the last 12. We know what we got to do, and we got to stick together. That's the big thing, sticking together. I said to the group afterwards that I could overanalyse this, I could pull it apart, I could pick pieces in a lot of things, but for me there was so much that we could have improved on that I just felt that it was very much, look, swallow it, bite your mouth and move on, because this evening I felt the best team won by a country mile.
And results elsewhere have gone your way. Grimsby lost, you're still in the playoffs, heading back to Hertfordshire.
Yeah, Bromley are lost, Grimsby lost, Solihull are doing fantastic with Neil Ardley. Yeah, we're still sitting 7th. What that looks like on Saturday, who knows? What that looks like next Tuesday, who knows? We got to control what we can control. We got to concentrate on us, and the biggest test now is Woking. Listen, Bournemouth coming to Notts County is a free hit. Let's have it right. It's a free hit. The fact of the matter is we've put pressure on ourselves in that dressing room to come here and get points and stay in the playoffs and keep them at bay with that 3 points buffer. But Woking ain't a free hit. Woking is one where we need to ensure we go and get 3 points to get back on the horse.
What you have got is an exceptional goalkeeper, Ty, and another top performance again tonight. I mean, how impressed have you been with him, especially in tough games like this?
Oh, he's fantastic. He's been absolutely fantastic. I felt that, again, like you said, kept us in it. The save in the first half was brilliant. A couple of routine saves for Tay, because I think Tay's a very good goalkeeper, but I think they were routine for him in the second half. Rodriguez down to his left was probably the hardest one he had to make, but again, he had to make them. Tay's been fantastic. I was talking to him yesterday, I think he's had 15 clean sheets in 27 games. It's unheard of, so he's been a massive plus. We've got to do more for the offensive areas. You look at our goals tally, 40, I think we're the 6th, 7th worst in the division, and we're currently sitting 7th. The fact that we've been so positive and collectively good defensively, that's what's keeping us in and around it. But we need to score goals, and that's with Slocum drops one, and we spoke about that right at the start of the game. When the kiddie, the Liverpool boys on international duty, we said Slocum hasn't played for 4 or 5 games, and then he hadn't played 5 or 6 prior to that, and he'll make a mistake. And they're the things that you come and nick a point, and it would have been nicking a point. But we need to be a little bit more ruthless in the final third. We've got to have a little bit more shackles off in the final third. But yeah, Tay's been fantastic, as has the defence, as has the group, because what we've achieved today has been brilliant, and it's unfinished.
Will it be attacking training then when you go out to Dubai? Warm weather training now for you. You're looking forward to that, soaking some sun, get rid of this weather over here.
Listen, it's much needed. It's a reward for the work that the boys have done. Thankful from the chairman and the club to go and do that. There was an initiative because we are known for doing it at the end of the season with regards to the Banouche trips, but we don't know where this group would be, and it was fitting that we could all do it together off the back of the FA Cup run. So I'm sure they're going to enjoy themselves. I want them to go and enjoy themselves. They've got 4 or 5 days to go and do that. We'll review things when we're over there, and then we come back and we got 5 days to really focus on Woking. And that is exactly what we've got to do now. Woking is the one that we have to focus on and, yeah, put on a proper performance to go and get a result.
Remember your sun cream.
Legend, mate.